Alright, Divine Masculine, let's get into the Kipper. What is going on in Divine Masculine's energy? Get some messages from the universe, please, for Divine Masculine. Alright, so we have Hope here in the number 3 and 6, Win Money in the number 1, Fatality in the number 1 and 9, 2 and 4 on Theft, 2 and 9 on Prison, 2 and 2 on Military Person. You may be seeing a series of the number 2. But I feel like with this Hope here, you have had a change in perspective. You may be stepping into spirituality or gain some type of self-awareness. With this Win Money, you may come into some type of inheritance, or somebody may be gifting you some money. Here you could possibly be winning some money, but I'm feeling like this inheritance may be coming from a loss, maybe from a lost loved one or something like that, because we do have this ending here. It's misfortunate. However, my condolences. But I feel like this has already happened, so I feel like you're going to be finding out about an inheritance here pretty soon. I feel like also somebody tried to steal this inheritance. Could be a family member with this theft here. But this person is going to prison behind this, is what I'm getting. Because yeah, we have this authority figure here. So yeah, this person could have been an authority figure to you as well. Could have been like a father figure or something like that, but it's giving more or less like this is possibly a cop, or some type of prison guard or something like that. But yeah, that's what I'm getting with this energy, Divine Masculine. Let's see, why is this Hope here in Divine Masculine's energy? What is that about? I'm also getting too that this money could be some type of insurance payout as well. So this new perspective comes from some sad news, some type of disappointment or setback. Could be some type of depression or illness, weakness, crisis, misunderstanding, or something that was very unexpected. But it comes from you having some type of sad news. What is this winning money here? Divine masculine energy. We have change here, movement, adaptability, relocation, travel, career change, or restlessness. So this could come with some form of change. Maybe a relocation or travel, possibly going to this funeral, may have been out of town. So let's see, what is this fatality here in divine masculine energy? Can you get some more clarity on that, please? So yeah, whatever this fatality was around, it's almost given too that this could have been a divorce, possibly, because we have court official here surrounding this ending. So this is lawyer, judge, mediator, counselor, magistrate, doctor, resolution therapist, arbitrator, local government, or school board. So this could possibly be surrounding a divorce, a separation, or whatever happened to this person. You had to attend a trial or some type of court situation surrounding this fatality. So what is this death about? And divine masculine energy. So it feels like someone that you could have possibly been in a business with, or you could have been dating this person with this courtship card. So I'm feeling like it's someone you were dating, possibly was trying to keep this money from you or take this money from you. And what is this prison here? Masculine energy. So yeah, this was someone that you was married to. That was a false person, which we've already discovered. But this person was also trying to steal money from you or keep an inheritance from you somehow. And what is this military person here? Person is in sorrow, stress, sadness, distraught, grieving, unemployed, anxiety, and weeping. What else about this military person? I think this military person brought on his sorrow, because like I said, this is an authority figure here that I'm getting. So I feel like for this false person, they brought on this sorrow to this person. But we have work here. I'm feeling like this person has to do some work. You know how once you get locked up, you have to do certain work to pay off your fines or whatever like that. So I'm feeling like this is what this is. They may have to like work in the kitchen or something like that, maybe do housekeeping. So yeah, that's what I'm getting from that. But we have a certain level of expectations. You may be waiting at a standstill, or just having to have patience or longing, or that's what this person is feeling while they're in jail or in prison. It's going to be a long road, or they got a long sentence. Yeah, and this is around a court situation. So yeah, it's like this person, whoever this person that you're in or was in a relationship with, they have just brought a lot of negativity into your environment, and there's nothing positive about this situation. Much love to the universe for that message. Let's move right along to the Kiperish. Number 3 and 7 with poverty, the number 7 with message, the number 8 and 3 with obsession, The number 2 and 6 with abundance. The number 7 and 1 with priest. The number 3 and 1 with health concern. 3 and 4 with occupation. And the number 1 with divine masculine. So we have someone that's very much so impoverished in some way. This could be mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, that you're going to be receiving a message about. And I feel like whoever this person is, they are obsessed with money. Probably because they could be in poverty. Also, we have this priest here next to this health concern. So this could be some form of a high priest maybe, or someone who is a masculine energy in your energy that you consider of high honor. They have a lot of knowledge and wisdom. Could be in your family. And then we have something about your occupation, or this is an actual doctor. And of course you, divine masculine. I'm feeling like it's possible that this priest is some type of witch doctor as well, and they're undergoing some type of health concern that's in your energy. But let's see what's going on here. What is this poverty about in divine masculine's energy? Get some more clarity on that from the universe, please. Something to do with a divine feminine. Mind you, none of these are in the reverse. So let's see. Divine feminine and a rich guy. What is this message here? Divine masculine's energy. Courthouse. Here. Masculine energy. Okay. What else about this obsession and Libra here? This abundance about divine masculine's energy. Why is this priest here? What is this health concern here? And what is this occupation here? Divine masculine energy. masculine here. So yeah, what I'm seeing so far is that this poverty is here because this feminine energy is trying to, or tried to, be with you. I feel like it was under some type of coercion. But I feel like you recently got some message concerning, you know, your family as far as going to court. There's some type of legal matter this person is obsessed with. This mature woman could also be this feminine, this divine energy, or the lack thereof. But it feels like this is surrounding your money. So we have this authority figure here, this Ice King energy. This could be this person's lawyer, but they're your opposition right now. We also have this energy of this priest, but it's looking like this person is false. They give out false information. They're a false. It's a false faith that they're representing to this community, and I feel like this person is trying to get this community to look at you as being sick in some way. But this, like I said, it feels like this person is a witch doctor. You might have trusted this person at one point, but I believe they helped this woman do rituals on you. They also might have had to travel to do this type of divination work, but you're coming across as a person of high honor, that's a boss in this situation. Also a star seed and a rising star, and you have a lot of people in your energy who are jealous. You may be going through some emotional pain, but there is also light at the end of this pathway. And then we have a rich girl. This could be an earth sign energy who's coming into your energy field, or this could be this actual female here, this feminine energy in your energy. This situation may make this person wealthy, depending on how things play out in court. You may also have a family with this person as well. May have children or something like that. But yeah, that's what I'm getting from this divine masculine. Let's go ahead and clarify. I'm gonna use this deck. My old trusty dusty. So let's see what's going on. Divine masculine. divine feminine over here in poverty and divine masculine's energy. Can we get some clarity from the universe, please? We're saying this person is a true friend. What else? That your girl is pregnant and it's not yours. Who is this rich guy here? They're a hired hitman. What is this message with court here? Want to use and abuse you. They have a crazy baby daddy. Who is this mature woman here? Materialistic with nothing else to offer. What else about the mature woman? Are secretly into same-sex relationships. Why is this Ice King here with abundance and opposition? They hate to see you win, no other reason. They're your op. This is just the op energy. They're about to lose their home, cars, money, jobs, freedom, family, and all other possessions for coming for you. Why is this priest here with false info or false documents? They're hella grimy. Shiesty. They have a wandering eye and always is flirting. This could be an energy that actually likes your ex or the person that you with. They're also a transformer, so take that as it how it resonates. What else about this priest here? This person could be violent towards you, or is making your child violent towards you. What is this health concern here with the community and thoughts? Divine masculine's energy. Go hard or go back to bed. Interesting. Somebody's siblings is getting readings on you, which we see that right here. Master of illusions. Want to avoid embarrassment at all costs. So I feel like this health concern is just a rumor or something this priest is spreading or have a community thinking. What is this occupation with ritual, trusted, travel, and divination? Someone is a clown and full of shenanigans. Maybe you thought this person was a sweetheart, but a very dysfunctional, low vibing clique of thoughts. Too much pride, ego, and arrogance. They're toxic. Trying to see where you really kind. They don't want to work on themselves. So what about this divine masculine, high honor and boss here? They don't love you like you love them. They're leaving the group or cult, and this person would die for you. So maybe this person that you view as someone that's of high honor and that's a boss, they know that this energy around you doesn't love you like you love them. However, this person could be leaving some type of group or cult, and they will also die for you. I feel like this could possibly be the person that transitioned, and I feel like they know that this person in your energy has a lot of baggage, this feminine energy. So yeah, that's what we got. Divine masculine. It's a lot, I know. Much love to the universe. Perfect. So let's get into the tarot. Give me just a second to check my battery. Alright, divine masculine. Let's see. What does the tarot have to reveal to you? Masculines. And I feel like definitely with this Hangman, you've had a change on perspective, probably surrounding an inheritance with this Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Virgo energy. But we saw that in the Kipper. There could have possibly been some type of misfortune in the family as well. We also have this Queen of Cups in the reverse, Cancer energy, someone that's indecisive, gossipy, can't keep secrets, they're untrustworthy, dishonest, vicious, alcohol and substance abuse. And we saw this from the very beginning. I feel like this connection with this person is over, with the Lovers being here in reverse, Gemini energy, disorder, failure, divorce, unhappy love, frustrated marriage, dangerous, temptation, danger of being seduced, licentiousness and weakness, quarrels, infidelity, emotional instability. However, I feel like with this Ace of Cups in reverse, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy, that has come to a completion. You've had an achievement with leaving this relationship. Then we have this Empress in reverse, Taurus energy. I feel like this is this Queen of Cups as well. This Empress in reverse is frivolity, coquetry, vanity, posturing, unnecessary luxury, sensitivity to flattery, lack of refinement, arguments at all levels, and sterility. They may not be sterile, but I feel like this Empress in reverse is that Taurus energy that we have been seeing since the beginning. However, I do feel like this is the same person as gossipy, untrustworthy, dishonest, vicious, and alcohol and substance abuse. So I feel like you've completed this whole relationship with this person. I feel like the divorce has been finalized, but I still feel like this person thinks about you, still wants to be with you, or whatever like that. So why is this Hangman here in Divine Masculine's energy? Get some clarity from the universe, please. So we have Temperance here, Sagittarius energy. So you've just been patient. Just keeping your composure. You've been searching for peace. You're probably someone that wants a good marriage, wants to be harmonious, in your relationship. However, you could have possibly been excessively shy when it came down to leaving this person, or you just couldn't make a decision. Probably had a fear of leaving this person, and you were in some form of stagnation, wanting the problems to be solved out of thin air. I just feel like that was because of the spell work this person had you under with this Pisces energy here. You have a lot of water energy, so this person, this Empress, could have a lot of water placements in their chart. So yeah, I feel like that's what the Hangman was about. Just making a sacrifice, trying to change your perspective on how you were seeing things. But like I said, I feel like it was coming from, the negativity this person was sending. Could have been spell work they were using. So what is this Ten of Pentacles in reverse? Virgo energy. Some clarity on that from the universe, please. So yeah, I feel like with this Four of Swords in reverse, it's like you had to come out of this state of this sleep state that this person had you in, so that you could see this Three of Wands, this inconsistency, disappointment, lack of planning, that this person was cheating and, you know, creating a loss for you and possibly trying to steal from you. So I still feel like with this Hangman, you had a change of perspective as to what was going on when it came down to you possibly losing this inheritance, or someone was trying to create a loss in your inheritance. What else about this Ten of Pentacles in reverse, please, from the universe? Yeah, someone is cheating in order to do harm. Someone who upsets your plans, missed opportunities. This person is out of control with this Knight of Swords in the reverse. So it's kind of given like, this Knight of Swords could have possibly been that priest, or it could have been that King of Swords that was working with your person. It was coming across like this is your person's baby daddy, but I feel like it's all the spell work, and I feel like this person might have been sharing the wealth with this Knight of Swords, as well as the priest. That's what it's given, like they were collaborating to do this to you. What is this Queen of Cups here in Divine Masculine energy? Why is that here? Yeah, this is someone with a lack of communication, self-sabotage, self-sacrifice, change, deception, alienation, intimidation, abuse of power, aggression, harassment, assault, bullying, violence, crime, rape, murder, surrender. So yeah, this person is just a criminal minded. As you can see, they work with others with this Five of Swords here. What else about this Queen of Cups in reverse? Yeah, they were doing all of this to make you miss out on opportunities in your life. However, they wanted to end stagnation in their own. They were looking for some form of motivation and enthusiasm, and it's once again this Cancer energy. So this person was just, you know, a drunk, a crook. But like, once again, we've seen that this person may end up in prison. What else about this Queen of Cups in reverse? Time, please. like this King of Pentacles is you. Someone mature, successful, a businessman, powerful, financially blessed, self-improvement, high status, liking the good life, power and control. They wanted to cause this for you. These crimes against you. So what is the Lover here in reverse? Again, divine masculine's energy. We have the Star in reverse, Aquarius energy. This is arrogance, pessimism, stubbornness, illness, error in judgment, psychic impotence, restructuring, deprivation, and abandonment. Like either you were being stubborn or this person was being stubborn. You were arrogant, just a pessimist. They weren't clearly judging the situation correctly. They weren't listening to their intuition. And then you were being deprived in some form and abandoned in some form. What else? The Lovers in reverse. The Star in reverse. For divine masculine. About this Queen of Swords, this person speaks their mind, very direct, highly intelligent, witty, analytical, person who has suffered loss or hardship. Time to be clear about your wishes, insight, correct decisions. So I feel like this Queen of Swords is showing up in this Aquarius energy, but I feel like this is probably like a lawyer. This person probably pointed out how arrogant and pessimistic and stubborn your person was. They probably had some type of documentation that this person had suffered from some type of illness, could have been mental illness, and point out to you where your errors were when it come down to judging this person. And yeah, I feel like this Queen of Swords helped you see what was going on here. What else? And this is the Queen of Pentacles. Virgo energy, capable woman, caring mother, provides protection, security, enjoys material goods, generous, fertile, prosperous, sensual, and an independent person. So I feel like this is just, I feel like this Queen of Swords and this Queen of Pentacles is the same person. So not only does this person speak their mind, they're also very nurturing. You know, it really wasn't about any type of financial gain helping you in this situation. I'm feeling like that's what this is giving. Like this person was genuine, coming to you or helping you in this matter. And I'm also getting too with this Ace of Cups in reverse and with the Empress in reverse right beside it. It's also giving that this person is actually pregnant or was pregnant and the baby is not yours. So why is this Ace of Cups here? I feel like that could have been also the final straw in this situation. this Two of Pentacles in reverse, Capricorn energy, insecurity, difficulty adapting to circumstances, lack of balance and organization, poor financial decisions, teasing and deception. So yeah, once again, like I said, I'm feeling like this baby wasn't yours, and this person was trying to juggle between the two of you, trying to decide whose baby this was. They were, you know, insecure about it. It was hard to, you know, live with whatever this was in the back of their mind. So yeah, they were being very deceptive. What else? High Priestess in reverse, hidden intentions, manipulations, thoughtless decision. So it's just further validating, you know, that this person was full of a lot of deceit, hidden agendas, hidden intentions, you know, trying to hide a pregnancy, trying to steal from you and give to someone else. The betrayals, you know. And what about this Empress here in the reverse? And divine masculine energy. Yeah. The Seven of Swords in reverse. Aquarius energy. Fight, slander, disappointment in a family or with the friendship. It says good in love, but this person was the reason for a lot of fights and slander and disappointment in the family. This Four of Pentacles in reverse, Capricorn energy. They have obstacles that must be overcome to avoid having material losses, removing the old, letting go of people, reading possessions, affairs, generosity, and sharing. Want to be victorious in all of this with this Six of Wands, Leo energy. They want triumph and achievement, success, victory, having the upper hand. They want social recognition. They want to be the center of attention, fame, celebrity, being at the top, awards. They want supporters and crowds. But yeah, I just feel like they want to be victorious in this, so I feel like they're going to have to, with this generosity and sharing, they're going to have to pay for this victory and get over these obstacles that they set up for themselves within this relationship. What else about this Empress in reverse? With this Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Capricorn energy, they're foolish, lazy, careless, or clumsy, stagnant, and life has become routine. So this person is really, really lazy. It's like they don't want to work for anything. They just want to steal. Anything else about this Empress in reverse, please, from the universe? Stubborn, lack of idealism, stubborn adversary, fall, loss of property, paternity problems. See, once again, it's just showing you that's not your person. They also are immature with this hermit on the bottom. They have vices, darkness, stubbornness, betrayal, deceit, misogyny, celibacy, hidden enemies, excessively shy and unsociable. But you're gonna have the strength to get through this, the power, energy, great love, the spirit that dominates matter. You're gonna have the courage. I feel like you're going to be successful, and then you're going to have this Ace of Pentacles. I think that this is your inheritance being returned to you, or this is some new form of prosperity for you. You will probably end up in this Nine of Pentacles energy, this Virgo, or this is someone that you will meet in the near future. Someone that's in a Nine of Pentacles, single, sexy, and successful. But this is a moment of balance, security, and freedom in finances in all aspects of life. Stability, rewards for hard work, financial and personal success, wealth, property, and status. So, yeah, Divine Masculine. That's what I have. Gonna clarify once I check this back. All right, let's go ahead and clarify with your intentions. Clarity on this Hangman here for Divine Masculine, please, from the universe. Closure. It's time to resolve unfinished business and move forward in our lives. So yeah. What is this Ten of Pentacles in reverse here? Divine Masculine's energy. Empathy. I will provide emotional support and always try to understand you. This person was trying to get financial support, but it's like the only thing they're going to end up with is emotional support. What is this Queen of Cups here in the reverse? Divine Masculine's energy. Big favor. I'm looking for significant assistance and large effort on your part. They need a big favor. But yeah, that's that financial assistance that they wanted in a large effort on your part. What is this Lovers here in reverse in Divine Masculine's energy? Misunderstanding. Things got lost in translation and taken out of context. Direct communication will clear the air. yeah, I think that's why this Queen of Swords is here, to actually point out where the misunderstanding was, you know, where all the lies were, the manipulation. Yeah. So what's this Ace of Cups here in reverse? Reflect back what you project. I reflect back what you project, revealing truths about yourself through what you see in me with this mirror. Welcome. I offer an open door, a warm invitation to step into a space where you are embraced and valued. Maybe that's what you did for this person. Or this Ace of Cups in reverse is actually for the person that they actually want to be with. Like, the true baby daddy is their mirror reflection, and they're open with this person. It's a warm space. They feel embraced and valued there. It's like that's their actual twin flame or soulmate or whatever. So what is this Empress here in reverse? It's mutual. We're on the same wavelength, good or bad. So, yeah, this person wants to end this just as much as you do, but the spell work had you stagnant. And once again, this person needs money. I'm in need of financial assistance. They need a loan. That's the true intention, which we've already realize that. Anything else for this Empress in reverse? Yeah, I feel like with this growth here, this situation, I feel like it's going to push that person into, well, no, I feel like it's going to make you grow. This whole situation, I feel like it's going to ignite a spark inside you, inspiring greater depth and expansion. And that's why I feel like with the Angel card, you know, you're gonna go through this spiritual awakening. So I feel like this situation is going to help catapult you there. So that's why I feel like this growth is for you. But yeah, that's what we have with this. Now let's see if anything else comes out in a different tarot about this situation. Notice the reading is kind of long, so bear with me. I just want to cover all bases and make sure that you are getting clarity. I'm deck. Just to see if it's still on the same type of energy. And I'm already seeing this actual criminal under the bottom, so we already see it. This Queen of Cups in the upright in your energy, Divine Masculine. This person is intuitive. They have a sixth sense, delicate senses, perception, empathy, restraint, gentleness, mysterious benefits, spirituality, generosity, and love the family. However, with this Seven of Wands, there's a disadvantage here. Passivity, uncertain, timid, shame, lack of confidence. They take no action, coward, missed opportunities, and health problems. So, and this is Leo energy. So I'm feeling like this Queen of Cups might have tried to, get it together after this entire incident. However, I feel like it's only because they're suffering with some health problems and having some disadvantages. They could also be ashamed of what they've done, because we do have here with this 9 of Swords, this sickness, sadness, sleepless night, worry, extreme stress, threats, sins, torture, anxiety, restlessness, lack of confidence, hopelessness, accusation, self-hatred, and conscious struck. So it's like this person conscious is eating them up with this Gemini energy. And I feel like they know it's because of these special offers that they receive with these Knight of Cups. New lover, new experiences, seduction, narcissism, and these offers and new lovers actually ruin their home with this 4 of Wands, Aries energy in the reverse. They didn't show any gratitude for this home life, this marriage. They created a critical situation, an unsafe situation, and so it led to problems. And so now with this 2 of Coins in reverse, or 2 of Pentacles in reverse, once again this Capricorn energy, they're still unstable, unbalanced, disorganized, wasteful. There's a lot of sadness, restlessness, hesitation. They have a lot of debt, possibly unwise spending, inadequate efforts, and bad news. So let's see. This could be currently what's going on with this person. So why is this Queen of Cups here? And Divine Masculine energy. So we have a 5 of Coin here. This person is under financial tension. Resources have run out. Loss, frustration, unfortunate, trouble, untruths. Ignore gifts of faith. Loneliness, despair, moral degradation. So this person could be out in the cold. They could be sick, which we've already seen it. What else? And I'm feeling like the only reason why they're up in the upright now is because they're not, you know, being gossipy, untrustworthy at this point, because they're going through so much. However, they still want the victory, accomplishment, acclaim. With this 6 of Wands in the upright, they want to solve these problems. What else? However, we have the Page of Swords here with strong will, sharp intelligence, deep insight, persuasive communication, prudence, constructive comments, finesse, agility, adaptability, defensive character. However, their plan may be delayed. We also have the Temperance here, Sagittarius energy, modulation, careful, tolerant, neutral, balance, equal, compromise, compatibility, calm, peaceful, purity, purify the soul, and reconcile. So it's feeling like this person wants to rectify this situation, and they have a strong will to do so. So it's like they're trying to clean themselves up. Also, we have the Temperance angel here, so maybe this could be some type of angelic guidance, and they're trying to heal so that they can reconcile with you. So what is this 7 of Wands here in the reverse? So we have this loss, departure, and sadness. So this is from the breakup with the regret, self-blame, sadness, distrust, betrayal in love, excessive pessimism, fear of separation, feeling abandoned, and the divorce. So this person is feeling sad with this Scorpio energy. 5 of Cups. What else? How about this 7 of Wands in the reverse? So yeah, they want to recover from these 3 of Wands in reverse. They want to recover. They're optimistic. They feel like the worst is over and there can be some forgiveness. However, with this 8 of Cups in reverse, they refuse to move forward, clinging on to the past, afraid of the unknown, avoid personal development, and hard to make a commitment. So they still not 100 in this healing process, but I feel like it's because they're dealing with so many losses at this point. I'm not sure if they're actually really trying to heal, or if they just want to come back to your energy because of the life you provided for them. So what is this 9 of Swords? What is that about? And divine masculine energy. It just feels like with this Queen of Wands energy coming out, they're having nightmares or sleepless nights, or up worried because they were in this Queen of Wands energy, being dominating, being the center of attention, being admired, this self-affirmation, leadership, full of energy, daring, confident, visionary, charismatic. I just feel like they were in this energy of just being dominant and wanting to be admired by so many different energies. I feel like they did want to be in a leadership position. However, it caused a lot of financial insecurity, carelessness, losing money, hard to let go, delays, timidity, suspicion, defense, opposition, lack of initiative, wasteful, unattainable, with this 4 of Pentacles, Capricorn energy in reverse. So in this dominant, ambitious energy, they created financial insecurity. So it's like they were being something that they really weren't, or trying to give the illusion like they were this ambitious, dominant person, but it only led to them ending up financially insecure, which is why they're in these 5 of Pentacles now and living with these regrets. What is this 9 of Cups here? Wands came out first and then the Hermit. So I feel like this, like I said, these special offers and new lovers, new experiences is what caused this burden with this 10 of Wands, Sagittarius energy. And I feel like now this person, you know, feels fully responsible for what actually came between y'all. And this has been discovered with this Hermit energy, Virgo energy. So I feel like during the separation or divorce, this information was investigated and found out. And also it could have ran this person into this Hermit energy, withdrawing from society because of the embarrassment. Because it is like meditation, self-examination. So, but I feel like this was basically around the divorce, just investigating the whole situation, and especially with having a child out of the, you know, outside of the marriage. So yeah, with this 3 of Cups in reverse, this is just giving once again that your person knew that they burdened this relationship, and it was found out that they were just out here betraying you, addicted, drunken, sex without love, selfish, problems in marriage, infertility, and exploitation. So yeah, that's what it's giving. So what is this 4 Wands in reverse here? The King of Wands. This could be you. And then the Ace of Cups. So although this person just, you know, uprooted your whole marriage and establishment, you are still in this King of Wands energy, Cancer, Leo energy, with charm, power, maturity, intellect, ambition, assertiveness, independence, cheerful and energetic, loves to challenge, passion, loyalty, prestige, optimism, and generosity. So although this marriage has been dissolved, you can, you know, move on with this Ace of Cups. New emotional outbreaks, deep thinking, starting a business, a new love, gentle emotion, love, happiness, friendship, kindness, peace, and sensuality. So yeah, what is this 2 of Coins in reverse? It's been a lot of communication or travel with this 8 of Wands. Good messages, new ideas, moving forward. there's that Nine of Pentacles. We discovered in the last reading that you will be, and completion. So it's a lot of communication coming in. I feel like these are a lot of choices. Like you're in this bachelor energy now, so you have a lot of choices. Although this could represent you as well, you're in this energy of material comfort, leisure time, self-control. You have money, achievement, harvest, happiness, elegance, and a lot of extra income. And you know, that old cycle, dealing with that energy has been complete. So now you're in this energy of extreme pleasure. You can achieve your goal. You're in this fullness. You have success in an ideal state of life now. So you could be in this energy now or well on your way. So I feel like, although your ex is unstable, unbalanced, disorganized, it's like it's the opposite for you. They're in this Five of Pentacles. You're in this Nine of Pentacles, King of Wands energy with new beginnings, new love. You ended this chapter. Everything is going well. You're happy. If this hasn't already happened, this is what will be. So you may be feeling like you're going through the motions now because you may be in the process and still needing to heal, but you're going to end up on the up and up when it comes down to this whole situation. Once this cycle closes, you will be rewarded and have lots of success. And I feel like too, this could be your energy as well, feeling like you're unstable right now, but it's going to balance out. Someone in your energy is in this Two of Wands, at a standstill, stagnant. Could be you. However, if this is you, things will change. You just need to change your perspective on how you're looking at everything. You may go through some enlightenment, but you're gonna have to break with the past, and get your emotions in control, and be in this this King of Cups energy. Have respect for yourself, stand firm in your faith, get your emotions in order, and take responsibility, be reliable. Just don't let this situation change you at all. And here is this Queen of Swords in the reverse. Virgo and Libra energy, misinformation, satire, bullying, bigotry, blind faith, complaints, betrayal, unscrupulous, and petty. So it's still giving your ex's energy, or this is someone else. So be careful and be very selective. But either way, this person is going to be blocked with the truth, and you're going to overcome whatever obstacles this Queen of Swords is throwing at you. So yeah. So yeah, you're gonna be able to get past that. Let's clarify with the hard truths. This Queen of Cups here, divine masculine energy. Blind spots. So your limited perspective is causing you to miss important details. Expand your view and seek input from trusted sources for what you may be overlooking. So this person has a lot of blind spots. You know, they could be possibly trying to heal. They need some other form of counseling. And then we have shadow side. They're avoiding aspects of a situation that make them uncomfortable. They need to face the darkness to gain a complete understanding and make informed decisions. So what is this 7 of Wands here in the reverse? Future self. This decision will impact who you become. Reflect on how your future self will view today's choices. Walk with the wisdom of the life you wish to live. I feel like that's for your person as well. What else for this 7 of Wands in reverse? Lying to yourself and those around you. There's a secret that needs to emerge for true alignment to occur. So yeah, this person is still lying to themselves, lying to people around them. What is this 9 of Swords here? Divine masculine energy. Bad advice. You're listening to voices that don't know the way. Don't take guidance from those in worse position than you. They can't lead you to where you want to go. So this person might have been listening to someone else. I'm feeling like they might have been listening to baby daddy or the demon in their mind. Because remember, this person is like a psychopath as well, that was heavy on the alcohol and substance abuse. What else? Right time. Conditions are ideal and the timing is aligned. Your efforts will be met with positive outcomes. Take actions with confidence. What is this Knight of Cups here? Good instinct. Trust your initial feelings as your truest guide. They often know what's best before your mind can catch up. Maybe you had a good instinct about this whole situation. I don't get this right timing for this Nine of Swords. But yeah, I feel like you might have had a good instinct as to what was going on here. But we have hopelessness. Hopelessness is a draining cycle, making it seem like there's no way forward, even in the darkest moment. A single step forward can spark the light needed to find your way out. So I feel like when all this was going on, it probably made you feel hopeless, but it's probably what was needed to happen in order to push you out of this relationship, because other than that, you probably would have still been in it. What is this Four of Wands here? So it says right person. I feel like you're the right person, and this person should have nurtured this relationship because it held potential for mutual growth and support. For mutual growth and support for this phase of your journey. But I feel like you're going to end up with the right person. What else? So nurture that relationship. Make sure that you're being very selective when choosing your next person. Perspective. Focusing on small details is causing you to miss the broader context. Step back and consider how it will fit into the overall narrative of your life. So yeah, just change your perspective about this whole entire situation so that you can heal and move forward. You may be feeling like you did something wrong when it wasn't you at all. It was just this energy you were connected with. I feel like you don't need to change anything about you except for being more selective. Is there anything else about this Four of Wands in the reverse? Unseen. There are factors you haven't yet considered. Look beyond the obvious for hidden elements that could impact your decision before making a move. So yeah, I feel like that's what you need to do when selecting your next partnership. Consider all factors. Look beyond the obvious for hidden elements that could impact your decision before making a move. Like before, making this person your new girlfriend, or or even before proposing to someone else, make sure that you have done your due diligence in trying to get to know this person and different things about them, so you won't run into another situation like this. Make sure you're able to get to know this person's friends, family, learn about their work ethic, or just learn more about them. Ask the right questions, read between the lines, really study the person and see where their heart and head is at. And also, you do want to see how a person reacts once they're upset, once they're angry, when they're sad, when they're hurt. Different aspects of the person tell you a lot about them. So make sure that you're, like I said, doing your due diligence when selecting your next person. So what is this Two of Coins in reverse? So we have obligation. Your sense of duty is trapping you. reevaluate your commitments and break free from restrictions that are hindering your growth. So it does say unstable, unbalanced, disorganized, wasteful, sadness, restless, hesitation, debt, unwise spending, inadequate efforts. So you may have to get rid of some debt and stop spending unwisely. That could be stopping your growth so that you can get into this Nine of Pentacles and end this whole cycle. I feel like even with that, you're going to receive your inheritance back, or whatever this person was trying to take from you, and it may be being held right now, but I feel like it's going to be released to you, and this will, set you up for, your future. But still, don't spend unwisely, and don't make any new debt for yourself once you do receive whatever payout that is. What else about this Two of Pentacles in reverse? Okay, so we also have reality check. You have big dreams, but are your goals achievable? Contemplate fantasy versus reality, because manifestation without work is just delusion. And somewhere along the way, you could be afraid of change. Fear of the unknown is stifling your transformation and blocking your path. Growth happens within discomfort. Take a deep breath and keep moving. So yeah, that's the other part. But I feel like too, with this reality, you see that check? That check is coming. Don't be afraid of the unknown. You may be scared to move forward alone, but like I told you, you're going to have a lot of options, a lot of communications. You're going to be in this single, sexy, and successful type energy with all these pentacles around you. So it's not unknown anymore. This is the possibility right here that you're going to be just fine. And we have naive under the bottom with procrastination. So you don't want to be naive moving forward. And you don't want to delay any longer. You can't afford to miss any opportunities. And if you're holding a grudge against this past energy, then don't continue holding that grudge, because that's slowing you down as well. But yeah, Divine Masculine, that's what we have as well. But yeah, don't hold on to that negative energy. Don't let that reside inside of you, because all of that negative energy that you're holding on to is what you're attracting back to you. And you don't need this same energy back in your life once you get out of this situation. So let it go. That person is gone, and that cycle is complete, and we're moving forward. So yeah, that part. Yeah, guys, let me check my battery. Much love to the universe for those messages. We're going to get into your love in just a second. Love and money.